Hello friends of Tropical Realty, and welcome back to video number three of our 7-part series, which is question answers with your Tropical Realty agents. And our question today for our agents, which everyone's going to answer for you, is what is your favorite Dominican food? I think out of all of the videos that we're doing, this is the hardest question. This is the hardest question because there's so much good food here.
Hey, it's Tessa here, and I want to tell you something about my favorite Dominican foods. So, well, it's actually really hard to pick, but I have a few things you can wake me up at night for. So, the number one, sancocho. Sancocho is like a meat soup with lots of vegetables inside. And it's really tasty, and with some little bit of lemon, the best thing you have ever eaten. Then I am a sucker for fried cheese. Now, when I first came here, I'm Dutch, so I know lots about cheese. When I first came here and they told me that they fried the cheese, I was like, what are you doing with the cheese? And how does it not melt? So they let me try it, and it's so delicious. I don't know how they do it. There is this guy that lives in a campo in Valverde Mao. He made those cheeses by hand. He showed me how he made them, and I wanted to take over his business, really. And last of all, fried fish. Fried fish is one of my favorite things, and the best places to eat them is on the beach.
Mi comida favorita es moro de guandule con coco, pollo frito, ensalada verde y aguacate.
My favorite dish is mango with tres golpes. That's basically mashed green plantain with Dominican salami, fried eggs, and fried cheese. It's really delicious, and I love it.
Favorite Dominican food, I would have to say I love the barbecue chicken and like all the amazing barbecues that they have, and the fresh fruit. And I tried their beans, which was really delicious. I had like this smoky like barbecue flavor to it. But the fresh fruit, especially like the mangoes and the papayas, are so good. Everything there is just so wholesome and fresh, and the avocados are massive. They're like this big. So I really love the Whole Foods in Dominican Republic. It's just so amazing to have in the morning.
There's so much good food. There are like fast food places, but they're not very common or like super popular. Like people don't just go to fast food restaurants all the time because we have such good food everywhere that why would you want to stop at a fast food place? So lunch is the biggest meal of the day for Dominicans, and anywhere you go in any city, you can get amazing lunch. If you go to a place called a comedor, if you don't feel like cooking at your house, you can go to a place called a comedor, and in a comedor you can go, and there's usually set out like this I don't know, like a glass thing that you can see all the food, like all types of rice and meats and beans and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you guys have got me started on a tangent because I love the Dominican food. So it's really hard because I love the rice, I love beans, I love chicken. I love it with salad. I love Russian salad. Don't really think it's Russian, but I love the Russian salad that they do down here. It's just the name they put on it. But if I had to pick my favorite thing, I would pick mofongo with, you know, we use lots of plantains down here. So mofongo with like a shrimp, like a creamy shrimp mix in the salsa. Oh. So mofongo is plantains, it's like mashed plantains, but you have it like in the form of like a cup, basically. And then you have like this creamy shrimp mix that you can put in it, and it kind of overflows. And like the sauce, you can like dip your mofongo, your plátano stuff into the sauce, and it's to die for. So side note, the other thing I love about here, speaking about food obviously, is I love avocado with every single meal. I can eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you obviously can get amazing avocados here all the time. What else do I love? Oh, I love that you can get like good food everywhere.
My go-to food, my favorite food in the Dominican Republic, by far, hands down, is the fruit. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I love Dominican food, the beans, the fish, the plantain, the rice, all that is fantastic. But the fruit is so fresh, sweet. It's just so refreshing. And it's just the best thing to have in the early morning or as a snack in the afternoon. So already by talking about it, I'm getting hungry. But really, the fruit is the best, hands down.
Okay guys, thank you so much for joining us for our video number 3 about asking our Tropical Realty agents what is your favorite Dominican food. Remember, this is just video 3 of 7, so come back for more question and answers with your Tropical Realty agents. And if you have any questions that you guys want answered, go ahead and put it in the comments below or get in touch with us. Our contact information is always below in the description and all of that good stuff. Feel free to get in touch with us and we will answer your questions about the Dominican Republic. Thanks y'all, and see you for the next one.